All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got the man, the myth, and the legend, the guy doing all that amazing work with that silver that is so popular, and his execution is extremely, extremely good. Mr. Larry Vigus from the great state of Texas. How are you today, sir?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Appreciate you taking the time. I'm doing good. This cue was in the Grand Collection.
Correct.
Okay, could you tell us a little bit about it?
It's silver boxes with abalone, kind of an Art Deco style, some princess rings, ebony, Honduran rosewood burl, and then a kind of a Christmas ornament kind of joint on it. That's about it.
And the material that's here, you said, was?
That's abalone.
Okay. You like to work with silver a lot, and your work, to say the least, has hit the cue making industry by storm in regard to some of the silver work that I've seen in the handle sections of your cues. Where did that inspiration come from, and is it something that you had to learn, or is it something is that like an original type thing? Because your cues always seem to have a different twist.
I kind of learned it,
okay.
And as far as inspiration, there's some of my cues. I get inspiration. I walked out one day and there's a floor mat on the floor, and I did silver for like 3 or 4 cues. One of them's down there in the display.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I get it anywhere I can. I love Art Deco. This is kind of an Art Deco shape here. Always looking for new ideas.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing. Are you currently taking orders right now? You're not taking orders.
I just kind of, I do it as a hobby. I kind of build what I want, when I want, and it keeps it fun and exciting for me.
Yeah.
Not a good way to run a business, but it is a hobby.
It works good for you. So
yeah.
if somebody's fortunate enough to get one of your cues, it is somewhat of a rarity because you don't make that many cues in general.
I do between 10 and 15 a year.
So 10, 15, that's it?
That's it.
Is there something specific that you would say stands out about your cues in regard to the way that you make them for playability?
Not anything I can actually think of. I try to just do what I think works well.
So your style, though, what's the best way to describe your style? Because it's very unique. You said this was more Art Deco, right?
This is kind of Art Deco, and then I do the bridge point full splice style cues.
So the full splice is something that you favor?
I like anything. Anything that catches my eye, I try to do.
Yeah. Well, your work with silver is more than impressive, and the way that the cues really stand out, they're so easily recognizable. So thank you for that footprint that you've put using your art that just happens to be on a canvas of a pool cue.
Yeah, I try to I like the idea of building a cue that you can tell it's mine from a distance.
Yep.
And then I sign them in pencil someplace inconspicuous. That way, if they have to look to see if it's mine, they can. But I don't want my signature to stand out.
It's pretty amazing. Well, your work definitely stands out. Thank you, Larry, for taking the time.
Thank you.
We are at the International Cue Collector Show in Chattanooga.